we're back. I'm going to read one of the thoughts that I jotted down. In the moment, these thoughts make sense to me. And then I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to try to make sense of it. Bring it back to the consciousness. See if it made sense and just try to wing it for 5 minutes. Find your place. This is the thought. Find your place around the fire and have the courage to speak. I know exactly where I was and when I wrote that one down. I was chilling with some old college friends. I was talking to my buddy Jaybird. And Jaybird is, shout out to Jaybird. Jaybird is a constant source of love. He is the most, like he cares the most as a friend. Like up to date with everyone, like constantly talking. Like he values friendship more than any of us. And we were talking about like the roles that we serve in the friendship, right? Not like literally everyone has a job. You know, it's not like the Fellowship of the Ring where it's like Legolas, Aragorn, like that clear and concise. But I was saying to Jaybird, like you are, like that is who you are to the friendship. Like you're the glue that like holds the people together. And then he was saying like I bring like thoughts to the table, and not THOTS, but the other one, ideas, right? And just like mental stimulation, which thus teaching. But that led to me thinking of any situation that I'm in, not like literally every single room, right? But like at work, with friends, whatever. I imagine a campfire, like in the Great Plains out west. I imagine a campfire, and like everyone is sitting around the fire, and everyone has the right to express your thoughts and your opinions and to be a part of like the egalitarian society. But while everyone has the right to speak, everyone should seek to find your place around the circle. Like you shouldn't just talk to talk. Do you know what I'm saying when I say that? Like you shouldn't just like, well, here's what I think. Like what do you contribute? What is your role? What is your strength? Because I was just talking to one of my bosses today in my middle of the year meeting, and she was saying like she's very detail oriented, and like I'm not, right? Like that is not one of my strengths. But like together, like I am more of a like creative thinking person. I'm sure she is as well. But she's like detailed, loves Excel. I'm not, right? So like she has a strength that she brings to the circle. I have a strength that I bring to the circle. That's number one. It's like find your strength. Find your role where you strengthen the group. Find your role around the fire. And then number two is have the courage to speak. Again, not literally, I suppose, but like it, and you don't always have to talk. But when it is time for your like contribution, have the courage. Say it with your chest and say it. Have the courage to speak. Like once you have found your place, be yourself. Have the courage to stand up and like, I don't know about you, but like sitting in rooms with people where there's a lot of people talking, sometimes I just don't speak up. Number one, sometimes I don't have something to say, but like number two, it's just like, I could say this and like I feel like it would help. But like I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to like impose, and like I just sit back and I'm quiet. And then when it's over, I'm like, yeah, but like you should have said something. Like you did have something to say. Find the courage to speak. Value your own role. You know what I'm saying? Find your role around the fire, and then once you have found that, be confident in your role. Be willing to contribute to the group. Step in and say something when there's something that's worth being said. You don't always have to say something. That's what I meant by that. Find your role around the fire and have the courage to speak. Something to think about.